makes a great roller coaster? Very simply, the Timberwolf. The $3 million Woody at Kansas City's Worlds of Fun. It had been a long time coming, getting to the mile-a-minute thrills the Timberwolf offers. Roller coasters, or their very first predecessors, date all the way back to the Russian ice slides in the late 1500s. The French primitives took over in the early 1800s, and North America got its first taste of a thrill ride back in 1870. That's when an old coal train in Pennsylvania was converted to a roller coaster of sorts. But the first real American coaster went up in 1884. That's when LaMarcus Thompson built his switchback railway on Coney Island. It wasn't much by the Timberwolf standard, but quite a ride back then. Passengers clicked along a straight 600-foot track at staggering speeds up to 15 miles per hour. Soon, motorized lifts were added. Tracks became oval-shaped for the first time. And finally, builders figured out how to attach the cars to the tracks. That led to more thrills and chills. But it was in the 20s that roller coasters found their golden age. That's when banked curves and 100-foot drops first thrilled the public. Too soon, however, the 30s came with the Depression, and many grand old Woodies were torn down as amusement parks went out of business. And it wasn't until the 70s that coasters would flourish again. The first mega coaster was built at Kings Island in Ohio in 1972. 3 years later, giant coasters made of tubular steel were introduced. Worlds of Fun built the colossal Orient Express in 1980, and many called it the best at that time. But the Woodies still have a special magic, and riders may meet their match in the Timberwolf. Worlds of Fun hired famed coaster designer Curtis Summers. He set out to build the steepest hill possible, a 95-foot drop at a 56-degree angle. Then, he added a revolutionary upward spiraling helix and coupled that with positive and negative G-forces up to 2.85. Summers handed his design to coaster builder Charles Dinn. Dinn and his crew took 15 tons of nails, 80,000 bolts, 680,000 board feet of lumber, and more than 4,000 feet of track, and turned them into a ride that has literally drawn coaster enthusiasts from around the world.
Fantastic ride! Awesome! Wild!
What you have here is what makes a great one. This is the way roller coasters used to be built.
I've ridden 139 different coasters. This is the best wooden coaster I've ever been on.
So much for talk. Are you ready? It's time for you to experience the ride of a lifetime. Hold on tight. You're riding the Timberwolf. There you have it, the Woody of the 90s, and you've ridden it. the Timberwolf.